Here's James. Following the score by Los Angeles.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Eason. Back to Levine. It's intercepted. Here's the break. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Both free throws good from James. And Levine has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Down by 15. Collins outside. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. No good on the free throw. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Now here's Carter. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeVert. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. On the wing, Whitmore. A good-looking shot from the wing. Whitmore's got his first 2 points. Los Angeles trails by 18. Outside Carter. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Wembanyama. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
LeVert, that's good.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
James outside. Pass to Whitmore. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Whitmore's got his second basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Wembanyama. Back to Washington. Wembanyama screen. Carter on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Here's James. Following the score by Los Angeles. They get the rebound. Pass to Reddish. Tries again. And he makes it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. No good on the quick three. That's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. The finish. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Shot's good by Black.
3 points.
Black's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
To the inside. And he dunks it down.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
They double team Levine. Collins outside. Back to Levine. Sharp with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's the break. And Williams punches it home.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's hauled in by Black. Los Angeles trails by 18. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A minute 42 left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by James. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
A minute 31 left in the second period. Levine surveys the D. And stolen by Barrett. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Barrett navigating the floor right there and understanding on that possession that he needed to finish.
And they're running. Pass to Williams. And here's James. Three-pointer Sharp. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Williams. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
Levine.
Zach LaVine.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Levine's got 7 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's James. Following the score by Los Angeles.
Cotton is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Levine. There's the three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Levine. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 10.
And we've watched it for years, the floor-stretching ability of Levine.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Bamba.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
Bamba misses. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Wembanyama.
Assisted by.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Down low. The three from Bamba. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Outside Eason. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he recovers it. Levine with it. He's got 12. Pocket 4. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
And here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Los Angeles trails by 21. Collins a screen. To the middle. And stolen by Barrett. On the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Right side Carter. Reddish brings the double. Here's Black. Off the mark there with a 3. James, that's good. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
LeVert outside. Black. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. That one's good for 2. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here is James. 30 points in the game. Connects from downtown.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Carter. Wembanyama down low. Over Nurkic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And he lobs it up. The shot no good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Black. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Back to James. Kept alive. Back to Whitmore. Pass to Nurkic. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Washington. Now Wembanyama, defended by Nurkic. Fades away. Rebounded by LeBron. And he lays it up and in. James has got 32 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Gets it off. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Your home team
Delivering the blowout. After
the Los Angeles team. 40.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Greg.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now Los Angeles with it. Collins a screen. Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. The rebound by Bamba. Stolen by Collins. In transition, here they come. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Watch Collins night in and night out, and when he's fully engaged, there's some ferocity behind his play.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
It's Levine with a drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Team foul.
It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That free throw good from Levine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Pass to Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the left side wing. James inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 36 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. For three, James nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 39.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Offensive rebound. Right side, Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Third team foul.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Pass to Barrett. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
It's awesome to have a
guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Inside, Collins just goes to work, whatever it takes to get the finish.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
What about the courage right there? Sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim.
Screen by Eason. Wembanyama down low. Here's Collins. Back to Wembanyama. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Pass to Bamba. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Bamba's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line. Get up to throw down! And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Now Levine. Collins a screen. Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
The NBA is so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Wembanyama, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 45 points.
And LeBron's still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
And the dunk by Levine.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's James. He can't get it to go. Eason with some nice D. It's a one-on-one situation. Got it.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the